Collection Services Coordinator at the Campbell County Public Library. I work behind the scenes at the Newport branch. My department is where we get to pick out and purchase everything that the library has to offer. So all of our books, movies, music, magazines, whether they're physical or digital, that all comes out of my department. We also put everything into the catalog and we get it physically ready to go out onto the shelves. My day-to-day work, I specialize in choosing adult materials for the library. So adult fiction, nonfiction, large print, audiobooks, and music. We have other people in my department and also spread out throughout the Campbell County Public Library system who also help build our collection. I've worked at the library for over 11 years. I have worked at both the Fort Thomas and Newport branches. I'm Campbell County, born and raised in Southgate, and I grew up using the library. I went to the Newport Library when it was on Mama Street. I went to the Fort Thomas Library when it was on North Fort Thomas. I went to the Cold Spring branch after it opened, and I remember being very excited to go to the new Fort Thomas location when it opened on Highland Avenue. So I'm very excited to work for the Campbell County Public Library. So I'm here with my dogs today. Over here, this is Ruby. She is my oldest. She's 6 years old, and I adopted her as a puppy from the Brown County Animal Shelter in Brown County, Ohio. She's a very calm, sweet dog. My other two are very active and energetic, and she tends to try to sort of find a safe space to hang out while the other two get a little crazy. So over here is Miss Annabelle. Annabelle is my youngest. She's 1.5 years, and she's some sort of lab hound mix. When we got her, they told us she was bloodhound and that she was going to be very big, but she's not. So she's just a mix, and that hound dog in her gets her into a lot of trouble. She's the most mischievous of all my dogs. She has a really great sense of smell, and she follows that sense of smell. And so she tries to escape, and she likes to chase deer and just run around the neighborhood. But she's a good girl. She's very sweet and affectionate. And speaking of sweet and affectionate, we've got Mr. Murphy here. Yeah, hi. Murphy's my newest. He's around 3 years old, and we just adopted him last summer. Like a lot of people, I had extra time. I knew I would be home a lot more, and I had the ability to bring in another dog. So we adopted Murphy, and as far as I know, he's just chocolate lab. 100% good boy. He's been an awesome addition to our family. Just so cool. He loves to play. He also loves to cuddle. Just all around good boy. Yeah. Okay. So today we're going to read a story called Who's in the Tub by Sylvie Jones. Who's in the Tub by Sylvie Jones. Willie John Jones, are you in the tub? I'm waiting to hear you splash and scrub. Mom, I'm not in the tub. I'm not in just yet. I don't really feel like getting wet. Willie, you love a bath once you get in. Why must you stall before you begin? Mom, I have a reason. A good one, I think. Can I take my bath in the kitchen sink? Willie John Jones, I'd rather not shout. The sooner you're in, the sooner you're out. Mom, I hear you. There's no need to shout. I'll be getting right in and getting right out. Willie, I do not hear a single splash. I don't believe that you're in that bath. Mom, I have the soap. I have shampoo. I'm scrubbing like you told me to. Then finish up, Willie. It's getting late. I want you in bed no later than 8. Ah, Mom, one more minute. Now that I'm wet, I'm not ready to get out just yet. I won't say it again. It's very late. Are you going to be in bed by 8? I like my bath, Mom. You were right. Maybe I'll sleep in the bathtub tonight. Willie John Jones, are you out of the tub? The drain isn't saying glubba glub glub. Mom, I'm out of the tub. We had a nice swim. Tomorrow we'll definitely get back in. Willie, did I hear you say we? I think everybody liked it. I think we're all ready for a nap now. Thanks. Have a great day.
Hi, I'm Mackenzie Manley from the Campbell County Public Library. My position there is the Public Relations Coordinator. This is Momo, and he is about 8 months old. He loves sitting on his ledge. We actually adopted him from one of my really good friends who just found him hanging out behind her home. She took him in as a kitten, as a stray, and I ended up adopting him when he was about 5 or 4 months old. And he's such a joy. I love him so much. He's mischievous. He loves playing with little poof balls. He loves playing with rope toys and hanging out on this ledge here, along with other little hangout spots around the house. He loves playing with this, but right now he's chilling, so he's probably like, whatever. And he loves looking out the window. He's been really fascinated by the snow recently, the first big snow he has seen. So he's really trying to figure out what to make of it. But, I love the library and I love working there. I think it's such an important community asset. I think it's so important that, we provide resources to the community that we serve, whether that be internet, helping with technology issues, books, movies, other media, just being able to provide both entertainment and information to people is just so awesome. And I'm so happy to be a part of that. Without further ado, I'm going to read Tiny T-Rex and the Impossible Hug to Momo. And this is written by Jonathan Stutzman and illustrated by Jay Fleck. Thank you, Chronicle Books, for allowing us to read this. And let's go. Hello, Pointy. Are you okay? No, today I feel sad. I did not want to play. I have tiny arms. It is very difficult to hug with tiny arms. Each day I'm growing taller, but my arms are still tiny. Hugging almost seems impossible for a T-Rex as tiny as me, but I will try anyway. Pointy needs me. Where is my father? I will ask him for advice. Hello, Father. Rexes are thinkers, not huggers. Perhaps instead of hugs, mathematics might be the answer to your problem. Pointy does not like math. Math will only make Pointy feel worse. Hello, Auntie Junup. I have a problem. I must learn how to hug, but my arms are too tiny. I have found that balance is the key to every problem. Balance and freshly squeezed cucumber juice. That is disgusting. I will ask my mother for help instead. I have fallen, and now I'm lost. I do not think I will find my mother in here. Hello, Mother. It's okay if you can't hug, Tiny. You are good at many other things. You are good You are kind and creative and braver than most. You are tiny, but your heart is big. I cannot hug with my heart, Mother. I must learn how to hug with my arms. Hello, sister. Hello, brother. Please help me. Hugging is very difficult. We'd love to help, Tiny. To do the impossible, you must plan and practice. Practice, practice. Thank you, Trixie and Rory. That is good advice. I will plan my strategy. I will get stronger. I will practice very hard. I will practice my hugs on everything. I will not practice on that anymore. I am almost ready. I will practice one more time. When I am done, I will find my friend. This tree is very big, like Pointy. I will hug it. This is not a tree. I have made a mistake. Please help. He's on a dragon. From up here, everything looks tiny like me. I could hug anything I wanted. Now I am falling. I should not have let go. Now I will never find Pointy. Hello, Pointy. Hello, Tiny. I am here to make you feel better. I have practiced very hard and hugged many things. My arms are still tiny and my hugs are still tiny, but I will do my very best because you are my very best friend. Thank you, Tiny. That was the biggest hug ever. So thank you again. This was Tiny T-Rex and the Impossible Hug by Jonathan Stutzman with illustrations by Jay Fleck. Super cute, super fun. I think Momo liked it. And until next time.